look, you can so-called own the property, but what about the land that you stand on? What the land costs too. So if you don't own that land, who are you? You see what I'm
Alice,
saying?
I agree. Alice has said sex and good sex.
Right, yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? What like I feel like my man on 40-year-old version. He like, man, they putting the pussy on the pedestal, man. They really putting the pussy on the ped. Like, come on, man. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing with that little hole?
Can't
What
touch this.
are you
Nah, nah,
doing?
nah, nah. Can't touch this.
You feel me? Like, what are you doing with that little bitty hole? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then most of them, that's all you got to offer. What else do you have? What you guess what? Look, let me just break it all the way fucking down, right? In this generation, you either asset or a liability. Ain't no
Yep.
in betweens. Ain't no
Right.
in
You're either
betweens, baby. Ain't
broken,
no ain't,
poor.
ain't no more in betweens. Ain't no more
Right.
middle class. You either got it or you don't have it. You feel me? Ain't no more fucking in between. You feel me? I told you it today. You remember this day, February the 8th, 2023. This man told you either asset or liability.
Yep.
You look, these is facts. These is facts. You feel
Yep.
me? And I'm talking like this for the rest of my life.
Because there's
You
going to be
feel me?
food lines. People are going to be handing out bread and shit. People are going to be so fucking broke. They're going to be going to the government and getting the mark of the beast because
Come
they
on
won't have a
now.
choice. They'll
The
be
mark of the
starving to death because
beast.
they're not going to
They're
be
gonna
having
get you're
money
right. They're going to get the mark of the beast, bro. And
because they
guess
won't have the
what?
money to buy food. So they're going to be, that's why you got to own land. Most people don't own land. So how are you going to grow food? You can't grow food. So how are you going to feed
Can't.
yourself?
You can't.
If you can't afford the food, how are you going to get it? You go to the government. The government's going to give you food, and now they control you. And then they tell
Facts.
you you're going to get the mark of the beast, or you're not getting food. And that's how they control. That's how the
Right.
end's going to happen. I think the end's coming during our lifetime, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is, man.
Like the
It
shit is
is.
happening too fast. The shit's coming so fast where our whole
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
culture's changed, man. Shaking hands and high fives, no more okay.
Think
Masks,
about it.
you got to go to the bank and wear a mask on. I'm like, what the fuck? The change is
Think
happening
about
so fast.
think about it too. Think about it like this. It was last year they were saying that the earth is spinning faster. It's spinning faster. You see what I'm saying?
It might even flip its axis because back in the day when they had the ice age, the polar actually flipped. So North Pole, South Pole flipped over, and that's why they had the ice age, and it
Yeah.
wiped out most of humanity. Which I think there's going to be something that's called the end times, where most of humanity is going to be wiped out in the near future. It's happened over
Mhm.
and over again in history. It's not like a new thing,
Come
but
on
the
now.
future it's going to be wiped out by people in fire. God says by fire, so not by water. This next time's by fire. And that's why this book is the Bible was written so people can be ready for what's coming. That's
Yeah.
the whole
Be
point.
ready. Yep. Because guess what? Look, we living in
Thank
the
you for
book of
the
Revelation
eagle,
right
Ed
now.
Jake. Appreciate you, Ed Jake.
Jake. Hey, we living in the book of Revelation right now.
Absolutely.
Right
Yep.
now.
So I'm encouraging people read the Bible
You
60
can't
seconds or
look,
less
you
out
can't
loud.
tell look,
Read.
you can't tell the seasons. You can't tell seasons. I'm in Illinois. A month ago. I'm in Illinois a month ago, my home state, and it was 50 degrees in winter, 50 degrees, 50, 60 degrees in the wintertime. In the wintertime.
That's crazy because it should be really cold.
You see what I'm
Chicago is
saying?
supposed to be
So
really fucking cold
right,
over there.
so you mean to tell me, that global warming and you know what I'm saying? Like that look, these the last days. These the last days of the last days.
And God's protecting the people like you. The reason you're on the internet, you're seeking God, you're seeking something else, you're seeking more success, you're seeking, and that's why the few people like you are going to be protected by God. You got to keep following God, connect with people
Oh
that
yeah,
are going to help you succeed, connect with the people who are not going to bail out on you.
I'm never turning my back on God. Never,
Yeah.
never, bro.
Start connecting, but you got to get good friends, people that aren't going to bail on you. You know, you got to start really surround yourself by people that are going to make you winner.
Let me tell you something though. That's good, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I've learned. I learned over the years. You got to know who you is first. You feel me? You have to know who you is. You got to know who you is, and you got to know who you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because people will tell you who you are not. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I did when I did it right there? People will tell you who you are not. You know, so like, man, thirst for knowledge, thirst for power, thirst for
Yes.
individuality. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like these are look these are the things that should make up a good human being. You feel me?
Yep.
Especially in these times. Let's just call it. I'm gonna call it the fake era.
I call it
That's
the end
my.
time.
It's these are the fake. This the fake era right now. You hear me? But guess what? Guess what though? Real is still here. Real is here to stay. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? And I'm saying it like I'm gonna tell you like this. Fake is winning right now. It's winning. No doubt. No doubt. The fake shit, it's winning right now. We'll just give it that. It's doing a 1-2 step right now. We'll let them have that. We'll let them have it. But guess what? Real will never fade away. It's never going nowhere. And I want all of the trolls to know. You feel me? All of the non-believers, the haters. Real ain't going nowhere. I'm looking you in your eyes. Cause I'm a real man. Real is not going nowhere. And guess what? You heard it from me. You feel me? And you can Google me, YouTube me, World Star me. You feel me?
Hell
This
yeah.
shit real. I ain't stop talking like this till my dick hit the dirt. They better know it. And then when it do, I'm gonna have a wheel and say, look, and I told y'all ass, I wasn't gonna stop this talking. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's just
But
that's
we
just where
need
that's just where I'm at with it right now, man.
we
Like,
need that though, because there's not enough
mhm.
people that are speaking out. People living in the matrix, just
They
fucking
living in
blah
a
blah
fucking
blah.
matrix, man. They living in a fucking matrix right now, man.
Everybody's
And
like focused on so much shit that's why they never have good relationships. You can't ever
right.
find good girls if you're just trying to sleep around with bullshit
Come on
girls.
now. Come
You
on
know,
now.
you got to go find good friends if you're not want to have bullshit friends. You got to go. People are all out here just connecting with the wrong people. That's why they're doing drugs, or not just doing drugs, but like going and getting troubles with gangs and shit like that. It's like, like I don't care if you do drugs, just don't get in trouble with the shit. Like
Right, yeah.
fucking
Be smart.
fuck
Be smart about
right.
it.